get a win, get back to the drawing board, but not very pleased with our performance. First 3 quarters, going into the fourth, we were up 64-30, and then just kind of turned the switch off. And you can't do that, especially when we start to play these better teams and the top-end talent in the GOVC. You know, turning the switch on and off is just going to lead to losses, and that was something that was a little disappointing tonight. Because I did think our first 3 quarters were pretty solid, and then we had a little bit of a meltdown the last, maybe minute of the third, and that carried over, which is something we've been kind of decent at. Against Augie, I think they jumped us a little bit early, and we came and fought back. Against Winona, we had to lead a couple times. They fought back, and we kept, playing our game. But to see that today was a little frustrating. Yeah, hopefully this sparks something. You're right. Josie with 15, Jordan with 4, Kenzie with 7, also has 4 boards, 4 assists. So we definitely got more contribution from the bench than we had before, which is very much needed. Hopefully this is kind of the spark or the opportunity that maybe they needed to kind of build that confidence that they can do it.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that carries over. But yeah, the bench was definitely big and was much needed because our starters were a little flat to start, and Josie and Kenzie brought some energy. Yeah, well, we've been tested, which is a good thing. I think we're prepared, but it's so early in the season. The list is kind of long in terms of what we still need to improve on. It is definitely not a final result. Offensively is just kind of flowing a little bit better into what we want to get into, being a little bit more aggressive. And then defensively, kind of also with the offensive side of things, is just the consistency side. This is our 3rd game in Dorman, and there's been really, really good stretches, but there's also been the exact opposite, some really bad stretches. And the other teams are going to go on runs. It's not possible to say we're just going to win every possession, but we need to string together more consistency off of it. And that 9-0 run needs to be a 4-0 run. And if you can shut those down, I think that's going to be a big step for us as a team.
I think we really just focused on defense. Our coach always says, our defense flows into our offense. So really just getting out there, getting in gaps, and then we've been really focusing on rebounding. So I think that's really what we did. And then we really try to run the floor a lot lately. We're a fast team. Briar, Sid, they're super fast. So if we push the ball, then we're successful. Yeah, we just talk in the locker room. We preach consistency all the time, and I think we gave up, 31 in that last quarter.
Yep.
That's not consistent at all. And now going into conference, we really got to lock in on our defense and stuff. And even though we were up, it's still a basketball game. We still have to do the little things. Yeah, they just say, Dorman is a shooter's gym, and, I've always loved shooting in here. But I think it's just, the confidence that my team and, Coach Moss gives me, rough weekend in the Dells, but just reassuring me that it's the beginning of the year and I am a good shooter, so just keep pulling it and it'll average out. Freshmen have really been surprising us. I love all 3 of them, and Josie played well today. She was aggressive, and she's got a great left-hand layup, and Kendall hasn't been playing like a freshman. She's really stepped up after Brooke got out, but I think we just keep reassuring them, and they feel like upperclassmen at this point. They don't shy away from anything. So
that comes up short.
Kendall.
Lodermeyer 2-on-2 in transition, lays off to Josie Foster.
Freshman to freshman.